obviously last time wasn't the case of being careful. He has 13 health. So the steel bow should do it. And he got cancelled. Don't go on Twitter there, Wyvern Knight. You aren't gonna have that much fun. Alright. And now that Leonardo dealt with that poor sap, we can use Soth to finish up this gentleman here. Actually, can I use range? Yeah. Range would be better so we can save some health. Since Soth is poisoned, I'd rather not, you know, lose too much health. Okay! We can move our sword units 1 space per turn, so we'll do that, I guess. I want to keep the wolves and, like, the Lagoose with the, villagers. Alongside of Raphael and, like, you know, the precious units. Oh, we can talk! Raphael, why did you come? I thought Hurons were aboard fighting. Wherever the queen goes, I follow. I practice seed magic. Even if I cannot fight, I can lend strength to my friends and companions. Yeah, I heard you singing to Queen Nyla and Valuk earlier. We are blessed to have you at our side. And if I sing to you, I can restore your spirits as well, so that you might attack your foes swiftly. So you will help us? Helping you would give me great joy. You have my thanks. I could shove her. No thanks. Missing anybody? Am I missing? Oh, just those two? Okay. Okay. Let's move Moraine back. Let's move Tormod back. And let's move Vika back. Make sure everybody's kind of covering a point. Sounds good. Okay, no more poison. Vika's back to humanoid form, I guess is the best way to put it, without being too mean. Let's go here. We'll just use the remainder of the herb. Top up Soth. You never know what'll happen. Okay, that lance unit. Oh, shit. Surprised that mage didn't come out and try to attack. That would have been the end of Leonardo. But I'm not gonna complain. Level up, what do we got? Strength and skill. I suppose that's okay. Not that I really needed much more strength, though. I mean, come on. Is magic range really that much? Jesus! Alright. You have a Vulneri, right? Oh, I guess an herb will do. Killing Edge, that'll definitely do it. Yeah, he's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye! him out of range. His res is only 2. 23. Yeah, he'd survive. Okay. Huh. He can shift. Is he just like a downed Huron then? I'm confused. Seems to be the case. Morim. We'll send Morim back as backup just in case. Oh, he's not gonna move until we attack him. I figured. Yeah, he would have done 23. So my math is right on him. The thing is the healer we don't really gotta worry about. He can't attack. In fact, we could just kill this guy with South. My forces overpowered. The enemy fights with such passion. Is this another of the maiden's powers? Meh. Carrara, welcome to chat. Yeah, it's just Hurons whose wings don't work. Interesting. I wonder if is there any lore behind that? I'd like to know. Goodbye. Level up! So again, what do we got this time? Skill, speed, luck, and res. Again, looking good. Give me a bit. The wench. Her powers. Much too dangerous. She mustn't be allowed to. Okay, and let's level up Edward by massacring a useless healer who will do absolutely nothing to attack us, in fact. Unfortunately, you are a cause of war. Bonk for no damage. I love that new feature. I think it's kind of explained later on in the game. Alright, well I'll keep attentive then. What was that? Like, people told me that at least Shiloh and Clarion were making that out to be difficult. We're nearly back to camp. I wonder if the prince will overlook the fact that I insisted on this mission. I'm sure he'll be happy when he sees the prisoners are safe. So, do you hear a noise coming from the canyon? Is it people shouting? Look! Look up there! The maiden has returned, and the prisoners are with her! She won another victory. She escaped their trap and destroyed the enemy again! Radiant with divine protection, she truly has the goddess's blessing. The silver-haired maiden, our priestess! Priestess of Dawn. Hooray, Lady Micaiah! Oh man, everybody's shouting in glee. What could they be celebrating? Is it not clear to you, Micaiah? Come on. It seems the soldiers are celebrating your liberation of the prisoners. You should wave to them. People like the heroes to seem approachable. It would make them happy. I'm no hero, but I see what you mean. Ferrara, how are you? Are you doing well? What a glorious sight she is! Lady Micaiah! Lady Micaiah, the priestess of Dawn! Look, and everybody's happy. And it's all because we didn't listen to that dreaded sidekick of the prince's. Oh god, I hate his voice, and I'm gonna have to mimic it too. Ooh, ominous music. I like ominous music. Yeah, relaxing Sunday. How about you? Busy Sunday, but I'm relaxing now on stream. Again, I'm glad you came out again. Here you are. I've been looking for you. South. After all those soldiers cheering, I feel like I'm doing real good here. Micaiah? Ormod. South! Please, come quick! There's something wrong with Morim! Oh no. Not Morim. Morim! Get a hold of yourself! Look at me! little one. Ugh. This happens over and over. Morim suddenly transforms and he growls like he's losing his mind. And if I grab him and yell his name again and again, he returns to himself. But then it just starts over. And when he's growling, his eyes, look! It's as if one of them is looking at me. Them? One of them? One of who? You can't mean. No. Help him, please! I don't know what to do. The time between transformations is getting shorter and shorter. My body. I can't. No. No. Little one, get away. No, I won't let you. I'll die before I let you go feral. Morim, look at me. That song. God, I love that. That gave me chills. Raphael! Morim! Morim! The Golder of Rebirth restores twisted bodies and souls to their proper states. He will be alright now. Thank you! Without Morim, life would be terrible. What was that song? It was different than what he sang before. It was the Golder of Rebirth. I heard it once before in the war. But Micaiah, what's wrong? I feel odd. Maybe it was the song. I'm shaking for some reason. But I'm truly glad that Morim will be alright. Oh boy. Feral ones. In the Mad King's War, Dane's military developed living weapons. They were called feral ones, lagoos that had been warped and twisted by terrible experiments. Terrible, you say? Do you mean to refute the highly effective results of my brilliant research? Then it was you. You secretly gave Morim the drug to turn him into a feral one. And what's wrong with that? Maintaining constant battle strength in beast state. How splendid! How dare you! Transforming lagoos into feral ones dramatically shortens their lifespans. It destroys their sense of self, and they do nothing but fight until they die. And you gave Morim that drug. Pawns need no sense of self. It's only natural to sacrifice soldiers for victory of war. You twisted maniac! You are the lowest... Everybody, wait. Please. Izuka clearly did a terrible thing to that that lagoos. I apologize. Tormod, I'm truly sorry. He will not use that drug again. So please try to forgive him. Prince Peleus. My prince, we must not have loyalty bowing and scraping before swine like... That's enough. Tormod. Let him go. Izuka. He never learns, does he? Ooh, Cien, the Benyon capital. I see. Is that true? Yes, Apostle. Our occupation forces have engaged in appalling and inhumane exercise and Dane. These excesses were perpetrated entirely outside of the knowledge of the occupational governor, Duke Numida. I come to you penitent. Failing my duties as governor, I, Numida, share a measure of the guilt for this disaster. I am prepared to take the appropriate punishment, Apostle Sanaki. However, I feel like freeing the people of Dane from the clutches of our oppression is our most urgent task. Urgent, you say? Then we must make haste. We will forthwith convene an inspection team and request a meeting with the army led by the late King Ashnard's orphan. We will assure them of Benyon's intentions. Then we will immediately address the occupation force's tyranny. Excellent. In that case, please deign to allow me, your humble servant Lakain, to lead the inspection team. The soldiers who have stained the Empire's name will be toppled where they stand. I promise they shall not live to return here. That is unacceptable. I will decide the soldiers' punishment only after hearing their side. And I have chosen to appoint Sephiran, Duke Persis, to lead the investigation team. Is that acceptable, Sephiran? I hear and obey, my Empress. What? But Apostle Sanaki! This is a dire situation. Accordingly, I judge the Prime Minister, Duke Persis, to be more suited to the role than you, Vice Minister Lacane. That is all. Lord Lacane, what shall I do? Duke Nimida, my friend, I'm afraid you must sacrifice every last Benyon in the Imperial Occupation Army. What? That's ridiculous, but... blast that spoiled brat and her cunning little schemes. You'll regret this, Apostle Sanaki. Okay, so the Apostle is alerted to the crimes of the Benyon Occupation Army, I should say. Ooh, cutscene, shut up.
Micaiah and her small band of fighters knowingly walk into a trap to save condemned Dayan prisoners. Even without the benefit of Izuka's vast information network, news of Micaiah's heroism in Shifu Swamp spreads like wildfire across Dayan. The once hopeless citizens of Dayan dub her the Priestess of Dawn and find their spirits restored. In their troubled hearts, they see in her nothing less than the promise of salvation. Throughout Dayan, the people rise as one against the brutality of their oppressors. Benyon's occupying forces cannot deal with open war on so many fronts. General Jared redeploys his men to key locations to better defend the capital city. Jared's forces still outnumber those of the Dayan liberators, and he has hardened his defenses in hopes of holding off Micaiah's army. The Liberation forces fight with a fury not to be denied, however, and the occupation army begins to lose its will to fight. Breaking through enemy lines again and again, Micaiah's forces gain vital ground and momentum. Despite the anger Micaiah feels toward Izuka for his treatment of their Laguz allies, she continues to lead the army in its lightning-quick advance. Navassa is now mere days away.
I love how that narrator says Laguz. Chapter 9. 1 survives. Interesting. 1 survives. Liberation Camp. Listen and be amazed. Big news afoot. The Apostle is sending an inspection team to investigate the occupation army abuses. Really? She sent me a message that preparations are finally complete. But wait, it gets better. She also issued an imperial edict to the occupation forces telling them to cease all military action immediately. Does that mean the fighting is over? That we've won? Indeed. It's hard to believe that it's over. It all almost seems too easy. And best of all, Duke Persis is leading the inspection team. We'll be home free the moment they arrive. Our worries are over. Duke Persis? Lord Sephiran? So Apostle Sanaki is dispatching one of the Empire's greatest men to handle this? What kind of a man is he? He's amazing! The best person ever! He's incredibly influential and high up, but he never stood on ceremony with us. Well, go on, you guys. Don't just stand there. You have to spread the news. You have to spread the news? Aren't you going with us? Nah. It's mostly your doing. We'll hold back. Let you take the glory. It's Izuka, isn't it? You don't want to come because he'll be with the prince. Well, yeah, basically. Alright, but wait here. We'll come right back once we've announced the good news. Perfectly understandable, fucking Izuka. Dane Keep. Okay, we get to see the enemy. In light of which Her Imperial Highness Empress Sanaki has conveyed to you this edict. Occupation forces are to hereby lay down all arms, convene in Dane Keep, and await the inspection team. Duke Nimida maintains that your forces performed alleged abuses independently, in flagrant violation of his orders. The Apostle in her mercy will hear your testimony. Do not abuse her magnanimous spirit, and lose your small advantage. What a magnificently ruthless maneuver. I didn't know Numida had it in him. Disowning the entire occupation army and framing me for their actions. Brilliant! So then the game is over. Might we at least drag Duke Numida down with us? Not a chance. We are proof that Duke Numida and therefore the entire Senate is corrupt. No doubt they'll work together to silence us. Besides, there's more tantalizing prey than those tottering tech relics. If I'm to fall, so too should the one who upended our plans and drove us to this dead end. That girl. Oh, I like that. Our final mission. You create a diversion with the troops tonight after dark, and I will seek our target, the girl's silver-maned head. Oh, he's gonna come right to us. Interesting. Okay, Liberation Camp again. Silence! Prince Peleus would now like to favor you with a word. You may begin, my prince. Am I dreaming? Everything looks so delicious. What should I eat first? Everyone, you've done a fine job. Once the inspection team arrives, Dane will be free once again. In anticipation of our emancipation, I invite you to eat and drink to your heart's content. Awesome. That's all. We got Peleus, 3-star. So, how unusual to see you alone. Prince Peleus, you here to see Micaiah? Yes, at least I intended to, but she's quite popular, isn't she? She's always so busy talking to everyone that I could never get near. There your soldiers, tell them to get out of the way. No, I can't do that. My job is to be the symbol of Dane's liberation. But the Priestess of Dawn is no mere symbol. For her, the soldiers will gladly give her their lives. Prince Peleus? Oh, don't worry, Soth. I'm not jealous, if that's what you're thinking. It isn't like that. Although I have to admit, I do envy her from time to time. I almost forgot. Here, these are war funds for you. But the war's over. And besides, this is a small fortune. Yes, well, share it with the troops if you'd like. I may not be much of a leader, but I truly appreciate the sacrifices everyone has made. They deserve something in return. Divide it up as you see fit. I trust your judgment. Prince Peleus, you should be the one to give the troops their reward. But we got 10,000 gold. I'll take it. Jill. Lady Micaiah. Hello, Jill. What are you doing here? I saw you walking over here as I was heading back to my tent. Is something wrong? You shouldn't be leaving the camp by yourself. I'm just exhausted from talking to so many people. But there's no need for concern. I just need some time for myself. Now that you mention it, you do look a little pale. Why not rest in your tent? It'd be much more comfortable. I don't want Soth and the others to know how much tired I am. They worry too much. I see that. Soth seems so detached from everything, unless it involves you. He gets so worked up. He strikes me as a bit overprotective. We've always lived by ourselves, just the two of us. I don't think he can help it. Then shall I bring you some medicine? And I'll make sure that no one sees me. I'll meet you at your tent. Oh no, that won't be necessary. Do you see that tree? I'll be resting over there. I shall recover in no time. But I'll be safe. We're still in camp. Besides, you have an errand of your own to take care of? It must be really important to leave the feast so early in the evening. Oh no, not really. I just thought I'd write a letter to a friend, that's all. To the man you told me about. The one you run a wyvern delivery service with? Well, yeah. You know everything, don't you, Lady Micaiah? You're going to tell him that the fighting is over, right? Yeah, more than anything, he despises trouble. He made a delivery to Ben-Yon, and never returned. I'm sure it's the war that has kept him away. Really? Well, indirectly at least. To be honest, it's probably more about his napping. We remember him. Give him a few minutes of free time and he's sure to close his eyes and drift away. The war would certainly disrupt his sleep schedule. What an interesting fellow. Well, you should write to him and let him know it's safe to return. Are you sure you're alright? You're not pushing yourself too hard? I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. Alright. I'll let you relax alone then. Oh, but here, take this. What is it? It's a pass scroll. It might come in handy. Please keep it if you like. Thank you, Jill. I will. Good night, Lady Micaiah. And we got Pass. Let's take a look at that real quick. Huh? Only Micaiah? Interesting. I guess skills. I can't even show what it is. Damn. Alright. I'll have to look at it later then. I can't do much then. Just gotta save and go on. Phew. Yune, what is it? You didn't need to slip away from the banquet too. Still, you're kind of a mysterious bird, you know that? How is it you can fly around even at night? Oh, Yune. For some reason I feel so tired lately. It won't be long. I'll go back home to Navasa, and then save Dane. So you escaped the idiot's ball to be alone? How trusting of you, silver-haired maiden. No, I'm sorry. Priestess of Dawn. If you really can work miracles, you'd best work one up for yourself right now. What? Oh, Benyon soldiers! Oh boy. That's lovely. I don't even know how to go about this. I'm gonna actually take that Draco shield and use it. There you go, 5 defense, better than nothing. Okay. Let's see how this goes. General Gerard, why are you here? I'm doomed thanks to you. But if I have to go down, I'm taking someone with me. The Vice General to the Dane Liberation Army, the revered Priestess of Dawn. Even if you kill me, the Kingdom of Dane will be reborn. As long as the Prince survives, the people will fight. Ha! A Prince? He's a sham, a travesty, a clod of mud with no amount of polishing could shine. The real jewel, whose radiance attracts the people like moths to flame, is you, Priestess. And so I shall steal you and extinguish Jane's light of hope. No despair, Priestess of Dawn. Ah! Oh? Who are you? Be at ease, maiden. I shall not let him harm you. I was once one of the 4 riders, serving the army of Old Dane. If you recall the name of the Black Knight, you will withdraw from this place at once. Right. That's precious. You're the legendary Black Knight? Maybe you haven't heard. He died in the war. But let's put your claim to the test, if only to indulge my own amusement. Then have at me, and learn your folly. In due time. But before I bother, why don't you have a go-around with my restless minions? Douse the torches! Maiden, I shall be your shield. Remain by my side. I will. I know I can trust you. Fog of War! We knew that was coming, but what the fuck? The Black Knight's alive! I knew it! I knew he couldn't have died, come on. He's got an SS sword rank. He is one of the strongest units I've ever seen. Attack of 56. A hit of 185. Crit of 25 on its own without the weapon. AS 30. Avoidance 85. Dodge 20. And he's got his Alondite. My man. See, here's the thing. Even halving my speed is not a big deal. I could very well just carry her on my back. Okay. Let's not do that, though. I want to see if I can get her some XP. Alright, let's see him in action. Chat. Yoink! Oh, I love him. He's just too good. Okay, he's got a javelin. Yes. Light up lanterns? I don't know. Do I want to do that? Do not fear me, Sir Knight. I will fight beside you. Oh, we can't use rescue. Okay. Alondite should be ranged. Yeah, we should be okay. Fucking hell, dude. Oh boy. I don't know what to do with her. I guess use pure water, that'll help. Thanks for the vulnerary, man. In fact, I probably could just take the heals from him, but considering he doesn't need them. My god. Two units. Any of them have jabs? No. Let's take a look at the damages. 17, 12. No, not attack. Wait, I want to see actually how much damage would they do. No, they would kill. Looks would kill. They don't have javelins, so I'm not worried. My god. I'm sorry. I'm just too amazed right now. The fact that I get to play as the Black Knight, it's too great. He's got to be one of my favorite antagonists from Path of Radiance. Dude, you're getting... Oh my god! He's getting smacked up! Jesus Christ! Here we got a bowman. Can we kill the bowman? Sir Knight, how did you know I was in danger? That is not important right now. Are you injured? No, I'm all right. Maiden, stay by me. I will not let them harm you. I know you won't, thank you. Lord. I do wonder how many units they're gonna throw at me. Oh, shit. He may have got me there. Please miss. Yeah, he missed. Okay. Okay, we heal up a little bit. Not enough, though. We want to drink that concoction immediately. Oh my god, here we go again. Fucking 4 great smack, 5 great smacks right there. Why can't we have him? Oh, there's Gerard. He's got a steel great lance. What was the battle condition actually? Just kill the Gerard? Yeah, defeat the boss. I see you're pretty impressed with yourself. Did you think that the likes of you could be a worthy opponent for me? Know your place. Yeah! Get down, Gerard. Dude, hell yeah.